Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman, and they do have a weight advantage here. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. These are the big boys in the heavyweight division, and you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder from the United States of America. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of...
Fans are ready, and it looks like high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
Job by him to block that jab. And block that right hook. Catch and shoot. The champion is back for another defense. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do it.
And the bronze bomber goes down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. An amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. And we may see a stoppage here. The Sandman is down. Blink can you miss it? Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back. Puller right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of... And down goes Deontay. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get... And he is forcing him to take a knee.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Right uppercut just off target. We may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Missing with the left hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Blocks the right hook. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Boxer is special. They got a great future ahead of them. Puller right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of... Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now... Did you see that? And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was the big shot we were waiting for. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecard. There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. His stamina is off the charts. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And down goes the Sandman. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. What a huge momentum. Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Straight right, I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. Nice job blocking the hook. Deontay Wilder, and the Bronze Bomber goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there.
Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, don't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson. First up, we have the Sandman.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks with red trim, presenting the current.
So much hype. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Good defense there to stop that hook. They won't stop firing power shots. Let's see if it works out. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Big hooks upstairs. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Hook misses. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
And down goes Wilder. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. We need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good defense on that right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good defense on that right hook. Just missed with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Defense. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Where was the defense? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke...
Whoa, Johnny! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And down goes the Sandman. And you can see it right here. That body... So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
But look at his corner, look at the instruction. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
referee stop it. The Sandman is down. And you can see here his face basically melt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you what.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the corner... There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice defense on that right hook. Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Of course.
I gotta stop you here, John. And down goes Deontay. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
This fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
A perfect counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Hold it right there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. No, you say it. Night-night.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Here to